Earlier today, Techland released a dev blog talking about the new Retouched update for Dying Light 1, so let's get into everything we know about it. First, the update is going live on June 26, 2025, and it's only for the first game. Something is coming for Dying Light 2, but more on that in a little bit. This was announced back at the beginning of the year around the 10-year anniversary celebration. Fans have been waiting for 6 months to finally get this update. I do need to set some expectations though. This update will enhance the visuals only, and it's not a remaster like people were thinking. Also, the level of detail may vary depending on the platform you play the game on, so keep that in mind. The technical game director has said over the past couple of years, we've added a lot, customized a lot, and learned how to squeeze more from the tech we already have. One day, someone just started applying those learnings to some old assets, and it just clicked that we could do this across the whole game. This shows that it is really just asset updates, but we did get some screenshot comparisons for before and after the changes. The first image shows more detail on the wood planks, the edge of the blue container, and the rocks on the ground. The lead 3D artist also put in a lot of work improving the lighting and the physics-based rendering to bring this update to life. The next image shows more detail on the metal walls and the ground by the train tracks. They said that the maximum LOD range was increased from 260% to 340% in the view distance menu, so you really can get as much detail as you can out of the game. The shadows were also massively updated to have an 8K ultra quality, and from the comparison shot, you can see a big difference in the way the ground and shadows look. The last thing the update brings is an update to the music. The original composer came back to remaster the entire soundtrack. He even recorded it on tape to get that authentic sound that people expect from Dying Light 1. Techland said that the reason it took so long to make this update is due to the fact that they were working on 10-year-old technology and they had to go through the entire map updating everything manually. The Retouched update will be free for all versions of Dying Light 1 with the exception of the Nintendo Switch version. That may be due to the Switch's limited capabilities compared to the Switch 2 or other platforms. Now let's get into the Dying Light 2 info we have from this, which is not much. At the beginning of the blog, Techland says this line: "That's why this week we're not just looking forward, we're rolling out significant updates for both the original Dying Light and Dying Light 2 Stay Human. We promised to support our games for a long time, and we're committed to continuing that support right through and beyond the launch of Dying Light the Beast." This confirms that we'll also be getting an update to Dying Light 2 this week, and I'll have more info on that as soon as it's available. Will this update finally include mod support? Who knows, but it would be nice if it did. I also hope this update is not just more tower rate improvements either, as that would be a bit disappointing. This is going to be one of the 3 major updates for Dying Light 2 this year, so with only one more remaining after this, I hope we get something good. Are you going to be playing the Retouched update for Dying Light 1? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Dying Light and other content, and check out my other socials linked in the description to not miss out on anything. Thanks for watching, see you next time.